NoFap Day 9 of NoFap Day 8 of 90. How you guys doing? We are officially a few hours into day 9, so that's always good. Um, but we're on day 8 of NoFap. Now let's talk about day 8. Um, day 8 was pretty good. Day 8, I come to know that on NoFap, the best thing you can do, if you can actually make a schedule and get out of the house and do things and just not think of NoFap and not dread NoFap, you'll be good, because this whole day, like, once again, I didn't even think about NoFap until now. So let's talk about what happened with me today. Where there was no urges at all whatsoever. I think that the reason why we relapse is because we get in this mindset that you're that mindset where you're just sitting there, you have nothing, you have literally, you're just sitting there, nothing to do really, and your mind starts to wander, and then the first start of porn comes to your mind, and then you try to like knock it out, but then you don't really have, you can leave the house, but you got to come back eventually. And then when you get back, the thought pops up again. Then the thought comes back up quicker and quicker. Then all of a sudden you get an urge to watch it, and now you're like, well, dude, I don't even give a shit now, because like I'm here. It's like you become trapped in a cage. Your mind becomes trapped in the cage, and then like you just have these these thoughts of fapping just constantly hitting you. And you get a strong urge, and it feels like you just can't get rid of the urge unless you fap. And then you stay in this little box. Then when you fap, you get released from the box, and now you're free. But now you already done fapped and you failed. But when you get out the house and give a chance and opportunity to just to get away, get into nature, talk to people, get into nature and talk to people. You don't really, you're good. But today, first of all, this week's gonna be crazy. We start school on the 17th, so that should be interesting. It's gonna be so packed that first day. But anyway, today I went to swim hung out with some, play football in the pool. I can't swim actually. That's a funny thing. I know it's stereotypical that black people can't swim. I can't swim. I need to learn how to swim. I'm gonna do that soon. But hung out with some friends. That was about it pretty much today. Well, we're back on day 8. I don't know how many times I've been on day 8, but we're back once again, and I mean, we'll see how, because you guys will see a video when I get one of those urges while I relapse on one of those, you're on day 12, day 15 or whatever, you get those strong urges. When I beat one of those urges, you guys will definitely tell, because I'll be really excited, because I need to get to the point where I can actually get past one of those urges. It seems like whenever I get a strong urge, I literally just stay. It's like my mind is focused on fapping now. So it stays on fapping, and then all of a sudden, I can't really do anything until I fap. So I really know how to deal with one of those urges, and quickly, because I can't keep relapsing I can't keep relapsing. When I get to 2 weeks, it just when I get into 2 weeks, it just. Just something has to change. I have to start getting to. I'm trying to really get to day 30 this time. I've never been to day 30 before, so I want to get there. But let's see. Jules 47, haha. Because it's funny. I have weird dreams like you doing NoFap. I don't know why, and I struggle sleeping on NoFap. I don't really struggle with sleeping. I can sleep, but I just have crazy weird dreams. And sometimes 97.5% of the times they're very vivid. You can actually recall everything that happens, but for the most part, it's a few of the dreams. Not all the dreams are about fapping and about porn, but they're weird dreams. But then you have a few dreams that are literally me. I'll be dreaming about a porn star, and then I'll dream about fapping, and it's these weird dreams. And then I'll wake up and it'll seem like it's been a long night. But yeah, I mean, I don't have trouble sleeping, but it's just like the nights are really long. It seems like I have these really vivid dreams, which I guess isn't really a bad thing. It's really a good thing. But Clarity Nation. I know you're not a Christian, but you're spiritual, so you do feel forces. Those forces that attack your dreams are demons, bro. Not trying to persuade you. I'm just trying to help. When you look at porn or do anything other sexually immoral act, it opens a door for demons to mess with you. Also, like you said, it is highly disgusting to God, which makes me feel worse than when I fap. I'm not trying to make you believe in anything, but I'm required to tell people this, whether they believe it in or not. Look up succubus on YouTube. It's a type of lust demon that attacks you at night. That's why you wake up horny. Well, me personally, when I say I'm spiritual, I don't. And then I think I said in the last video that I think that God is of everything. I think that I think there's a being that we don't know, a higher being that could be somewhere we don't know. But I just think that there is some sort of higher power, aka God. I just don't necessarily believe in the biblical form of God, like, the God in the Bible. But I believe like there's some sort of higher power, spiritual force that's in the atmosphere around us. But I definitely believe in those sexual demons. Why you think we had these crazy dreams? It's not a coincidence. If there was no sort of higher power, then we wouldn't be having these sort of dreams. It wouldn't make any sense. If there was no higher power, we wouldn't be having these dreams. Once again, I'm not saying the biblical God. I'm just saying some sort of higher spiritual being. That's the cool thing about it. We don't know. I mean, hey, I mean, if there was no sort of higher power, these dreams wouldn't occur. We probably wouldn't even be dreaming at all, because I don't know. I just believe in that. But then Savage responded to his comment, "True, I'm a Muslim. I know these sex demons. They attack people who do a lot of sins, sexual, especially masturbation or sex out of marriage a lot. So they also possess good-looking women who look in the mirror a lot naked or whatnot. They can also turn the person into different sexuality, and anyone who masturbates more than 2 days a week, so most likely will have one of these demons inside him or beside him. And when it's full." Ooh, the Vikings beat the Steelers 14-3. That's besides the point. I forgot where I was at. I can see him and when it's full possession, the person can feel someone beside him is sleeping and breathing, and it can see with him or in the dreams having sex. Or if they resist, the person will hear the demon crying inside his room, or someone cursing him, or he will see bad luck or obsessive compulsion. Compulsive depends on what kind of demon, especially if a giant demon. It will go into a different stage if it is also other sign. They make the person so horny. I'm not joking. I know sex demons, they can get you any woman you want just by looks, but they also have a lot of other problems. You mentioned or you will see bad luck or obsessive compulsion. I definitely I have self-diagnosed OCD. I haven't been to a doctor, but I have literally. I'm gonna explain that in a video in the very near future. But my OCD is completely crazy. So all this stuff might connect. I don't know. Do you guys have OCD or obsessive compulsion, compulsive disorder, or obsessive thoughts? If you guys do, put them in the comment section, because I definitely do. Like I said, in the very near future, I'm gonna talk about that, but not in this video, because it's probably gonna be a long video. It's gonna take 2 years to upload. 2 years in a day. So I guess we'll talk about this some other day, but it's definitely crazy, Which is why it's so hard to even get past 2 weeks to NoFap, because that this little like day 7 to 14, or day 7 to 21, it's like so much BS that goes on in those days. So many strong urges. It's like when you resist them, it's like, well, now I don't know. I guess you continue going up the mountain and continuing on your NoFap journey. But a lot of people relapse, before they even get to 2 weeks. And I guess, like you guys mentioned before, this sex demons, or it's something that just it doesn't want you to succeed. It wants you to keep on being in the same. It wants you to continue being in your same place in life. You're not trying. No, we don't want you. We don't want you to. We don't want you to meet a nice, attractive young lady that's not out getting, railroaded by different dudes. We want you to be. We I guess if you guys believe in this sort of thing, I guess the sexual demons, the spirits, they want you to fap and they want you to be with these women. But when you don't fap and you saying, okay, I'm on NoFap, now you have the chance to pick, the perfect chick for you, which is, hopefully a nice young lady. So now, I guess it's like it's not the norm in society because it's sex everywhere, literally everywhere. You tell somebody, well, I don't masturbate, I don't watch porn, I don't masturbate. They laugh at you and ask you, what's wrong with you? It's nothing wrong with watching porn and masturbating. It's just porn. Yeah, just porn, but a lot of people don't really think about what it does to you. They don't really talk. They don't really take the chance to look at it and see what it does to you mentally. What it does to your confidence. They just think about, well, just porn. I mean, it's not that simple though. But let me move on. Oh, and then Indigo TV. Oh, and I'll agree with Clarity. Those are demons. They come in every shape and size. You don't see. I don't mean to preach or anything, but it seems to me if there are demons, then doesn't mean the devil is real. And if the devil is real, it's only right that angels and the Most High Himself or whatever the Most High is real, right? I don't know. That's just me. Yeah, we have chakras, but those are just energy points. That's natural though. I can't be too arrogant to say that the universe created itself because we do not know where stuff just creates itself out of nothing. I'm simply saying that we don't know who created the universe, which is the interesting point. Which is why I said I believe in the higher power. Something created the world, but we don't know what. So it's hard for me to see how people can be atheists. But then again, you have to agree with some of their points too. Cause they say that you don't know who created the world because you wasn't there, you weren't alive then. Which is true, we wasn't alive then, but at the same time, if you look at the earth, it's like, well, how can you not believe that something created it? Having dreams about fapping, something you think, a lot of people think it's just something when you tell people about NoFap, they laugh. It's like, well, just fap, it's not that serious. But when you tell them when you don't fap, you have these dreams of you fapping. I mean, it's a lot. It's pretty serious to me because if fapping was just like that simple, then why are we having dreams about it? I mean, I don't know. Why are we trying to be coerced back into fapping? It's definitely some unbeknownst force doesn't want us to fap. It doesn't want us to live clear. It doesn't want us to see our full potential. It wants us to constantly sit in the same place where it wants us to be tired every day. It wants us to be unconfident. It wants us to be terrible at eye contact, which I guess is the same thing as unconfident. It wants us to not get bigger, muscularized, because when you're constantly fapping, you're not really gonna get bigger. When you work out, because that's your testosterone level is very low. It doesn't want you to, be a clean person, because when you're fapping, you don't really feel like cleaning anything. You don't dress your best. It's a bunch of different things. So all that stuff is good things. But when you're fapping, it's like it just makes you a lazy slob. You eat unhealthy, which is something I want to talk about also real quick. Next week, tomorrow, I'm gonna try to quit. I'm gonna quit my fast food eating, because for the past couple of weeks I've been just for morning I've been going to not Wendy's but Hardee's and McDonald's to eat like breakfast. And even though it isn't a cheeseburger or anything like that per se, it's still fast food, which is unhealthy for you. So I'm doing that. Excuse me. I still need to pick a day to fast just to try it out, but I need to figure out a day. Trust me, I will do it though. I will do it. I will get to that. This video is gonna be so long. I'm gonna have to upload it like in the morning. And then Indigo TV. I noticed you said you were spiritual. I'm guessing we are both the same age. I'm not sure, but I've been on my journey since 2012, and to meditate every night. I've astral projected and fapping blocked my root chakra, so it's a point for us to stop. I don't even find it pleasurable anymore, to be honest. By the way, 7 chakra is not a joke. I noticed how you eat chicken to completely open the third eye chakra. You need to give up it because you're eating dead animal, which are carrying negative energy. I thought about becoming a vegetarian, but I definitely had to I didn't get a few paychecks in the bank to start, going completely vegetarian because, that could actually cost money. But Mellow Gunner, the official name is called the NoFap Companion, and it's on Android. I'm not sure if it's on Apple phones. Anyway, I agree with you. Every time I fap, I end up feeling really weird, and when I realize I just ejaculated 2 pixels on the screen. Yeah, it's definitely weird. You ever been talking to someone, like a person? It can be a guy or a girl, but preferably a girl. Preferably a girl you find attractive, and like just a thought of you fapping just pops up in the middle of the conversation, and you get really awkward. We feel really anxious. That ever happened to you guys? Ever happened to you guys? Because I'm raising my hand because it happened to me. You be talking to somebody, look them in the eye, and then bam, a thought of you fapping to something just comes to your mind. It's like, oh, what the hell am I thinking about this for? But that's definitely a good feeling, especially when you have a good streak going, and you end up spilling your seed on yourself, and now you just looking at the screen like, whoop! I'm at this point now. I'm about to binge my ass off. I mean. It's definitely not a good feeling. But guys, this video has been going on for a long time. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 9, and you guys have a good day. And as always, don't relapse.